Welcome to the Creative Playing Podcast Network. Join us as we review our favorite RPGs, collectible card games, MMOs, video games, PC games, and bring up interesting topics and things that we'd like to share with everyone. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Hi, this is Kelly, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion to Ragnarok story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and RPGpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
Hey guys, it's August the 10th for hashtag RPGaDAY 2017, which is going to be where do you go for RPG reviews? Well, me personally, I usually go to local game designers here in town. I've got a bunch of great folks. Just head over to Isles of Games, and there's quite a few game designers and podcasters that hang out there. Tucson Games and Gadgets, Mark and the group, they've got a really great pulse on what's coming out and what cool new things are out. Heck, it was Mark that introduced me to Polaris when it first came out. Word of mouth is your biggest friend for RPG reviews, but if you have to, I like to go to RPGNet online. It's rpg.net, or drivethrurpg.com to check out to see what reviews people have left on the games, because usually most games go to DriveThruRPG first, so it's a good spot to actually get the quick starts or the jump starts, depending on how they want to call them. And you can try the game system out, see if it works. Some quick starts are great, some quick starts aren't great. It really depends on, until you play it, if the quick start actually has all the rules that will be in the final book, because I've done a few quick starters, and one of the big things is in the quick start, if you don't have a copy of the base book yet, all of a sudden you notice, I'm missing something here. Base book comes out, and you go, oh, that explained what I'm missing. But if you check in reviews, folks might fill in the gaps that have PDFs of the base books early from Kickstarter and stuff like that. So definitely would say from my friends. That's my best place that I can say where I get my reviews is from my friends. Because thankfully I've got a lot of friends in the gaming community, as well as just chat with people on Facebook and forums. Definitely go to your favorite games forum and drop in, say hi, say who you are, and of course always use internet safety. Make sure to protect yourself from the internet. But go out and meet people. That's one of the things a lot of folks forget. We game because we're social creatures and we like to game socially. So hey guys, from friends, that's my answer for August the 10th. Where do you go for RPG reviews? Now, I'm assuming from that question they mean like to hear about other RPGs and review and things like that.
Right. So when I will listen to podcasts that are recommended to me by friends. I will go to my day job and I'll listen to that stuff while I'm doing some of my work. But also I will use Facebook recommendations that friends share. A lot of friends in the industry or other writers that they share. But also if it's just seeing something that's coming out, Kickstarter or ICV2, I always want to see what either on ICV2.com is coming out in like the larger industry, but Kickstarter itself, I'm able to kind of see what's going on just on my own through the industry. Now, for the actual reviews of those products, it's normally just what I see on like EN World or RPG.net or RPG.com. Those things I can go to. But normally it's just wherever I can find them in my social networks.
Yeah, I agree on that one completely, especially about the podcast, because that's one reason why we podcast. Is I used to listen to podcasts all the time when I was sitting at work doing data entry.
Exactly. Crunching numbers and putting stuff in spreadsheets. Yeah.
And listening to people play.
Put it in your headphones.
Thank you for listening to the Creative Play and Podcast Network. And feel free to enjoy our other shows, such as D&D Journey of the 5th Edition and Scion Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion hero to Ragnarok story. Thank you for listening.